With the addition of new Animal Crossing DLC, there are now 412 Animal Crossing villagers in the game. Today, we are doing the impossible and ranking all 412 of them from worst to best, in my personal opinion. Let's waste no time and jump right into the rankings. Tom, I just don't care for him. He's a little scary looking, honestly. Ace is not acing my test for the best Animal Crossing villagers, I'll tell you that much. He's facing it. Big ol' F. You're gonna see a lot of anteaters low on this list, I'll tell you that much. Anteaters more like bottom feeders. Lucha, cool idea. Lot going on in the face, not feeling it. Cody, some people like him, I'm not some people. Groucho, I would be pretty grouchy too. Also, he's wearing Apple's iconic shirt. Hippo, love the name with the who, the E-U-X, don't like the design. A snooty anteater named Snooty, yeah. Annabelle, cool prints on the back, but you know, I don't like the anteaters. Cyrano, you could say I'm not eating up the anteaters. I'll leave the leftovers for someone else. Rhonda girl, I love your eyeshadow, but everything else is a boot. Love the big star, but he's not a star. Annalisa's got really cool hair, and that's all I can say about that. Big old teeth. I love the teeth and the big yellow eyes, but he's just a little creepy. Eunice? More like, you bad. Jacques is, look, I have the chops to tell Chops that he's getting the chop. Not a big fan of Chops. Leonardo, certainly not DiCaprio. I hope Olaf will let it go that he's this low on the list. Love that his name is Beardo and he actually has a beard. Love that they went there, but it's a no for me, sweetie. Ursula is just boring. Toby, all the other Sanrio villagers are decent. Toby's terrible. I would not trust Doc to put a needle anywhere near my bloodstream, I'll tell you that much. Sally just looks unhappy, and I would be unhappy if I were this low on the list too, but she deserves it. I like Cole's shirt, and I like how it contrasts with the blue eyes, but it's just not my favorite villager. Bon, for having such a cute name, the name does not live up to the looks, I'll tell you that much. June is so boring to me, and you know what? June is such a warm, loving summer month, and she does not give me the summer vibes. She's really boring to me. Canberra is Canberra. You can't take that away from him. Elvis Presley and Elvis, I don't really care for either. I'm sorry. I love grizzly bears. One day I want to meet one. This is not one of those grizzly bears. Lobo, hate the name, hate the outfit, don't care for that green on his eye and his ear. That's like probably the ugliest color in the entire world. Like a mucusy green. Look, I had COVID a few months ago. My COVID was looking like him. No. Gail, for a villager all about love and happiness, I sure don't love her. I know a lot of people do, but you're not gonna peer pressure me on this one. Agent S, I don't really care for a lot of the superhero villagers, if I'm being honest with you, and Agent S is definitely the worst one. I would not want to be a superhero squirrel. That's like the last animal superhero I'd want to be. Klaus is actually a very cool concept. I really like the concept, but the design is not there for me. Pippi, Pip away. Bye, Pippi. Kurt reminds me a lot of Klaus, but I like the bandages on his head. I hope he's doing okay. Knox is just, he sounds insufferable. Like, if this man opened his mouth, I just know it's gonna be annoying, and I know I'm gonna want to cover my ears, turn the volume off. Babara, I freaking love her name. If we're talking names, she would be in the top 10. Babara with 2 A's, that's hilarious. She's a campy queen, but the design, girl, you need to go back to Project Runway and get yourself something better, because this is not it. Yeah, I do not like Midge. No, not really big fan. Rocco, another cool name. Love his color, like a dark olive green. That'll keep the olives in my oil, please. Not as an Animal Crossing villager. Tex, can't stand this man. I love all penguins except for Tex. No, seriously, Tex, I don't know what it is about him. I feel like he plays hockey and he like doesn't shower, which, not saying all hockey players don't shower. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying he's a hockey player that does not shower. And you know those hockey rooms are smelling nasty. They're smelling nasty. Ever been to one? They smell nasty, and I just feel like Tex reeks. I feel like Tex reeks. Rooney, there's a lot of strong colors. Again, we're back with that nasty greenish yellow. hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And there's just a lot going on with the colors. Not a lot going on with this design. Nothing really pulling me in. I used to hate all of the robotic villagers. That's kind of changed. One time Sprocket was chasing me around and I thought he was gonna like shoot lasers at me. That was pretty cool, but not really feeling it. Bud. You know what? I kind of would like to be his bud if I'm being honest with you. He has got a fun spirit. Ed is just not it. No. Send it back. I'm 50% Dutch, which means I could be related to Vic. I just googled that Vikings are actually like related to Dutch people perhaps. This might be my great grandpa, but until I get that DNA test back, I'm not loving him. I'm sorry. Chow. I love the name Chow. I love the name Chow. Chow, 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 yum, 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 but I don't like the villager Chow. I love the name Rizzo too, but not the villager. Pashmina, something about her I just like don't vibe with. Tasha, really cool colors. Hate the outfit. I really do. I don't know why. I just really do. I don't like Renee. Hopkins. That yellow is just so nasty and I don't like his eyes that much. Sheldon. I hate Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I know that might be a hot take. I really don't like Sheldon. I like the guy who plays him. Don't care for Sheldon the character. And I don't really care for this villager either. Limburg. I like the beard. I do. Deirdre, worst deer by far, in my opinion. Just not really much going on in the design. Chester looks sad. I want to give him a hug. I just want to give him a big old hug. Pecan, I'm allergic to all nuts, but pecans I just hate, especially. And I don't care for her either, sorry. I love Admiral Akbar. You know, he's a king, not this one. Jay, cool name, fun spirit. Coach, again, love the beard. I'm really feeling the bearded villagers. Stella, it looks like she's in charge of those like really generic letters you get in the mail. I like the lifelessness in his eyes. He looks a little demonic. Alice, I have a love-hate relationship with Alice. Something about her design I freaking hate, but something about I freaking love. Genji, I don't really care for Genji. I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of people like him. I'm not one. Norma, she's a normal cow. She's a normal cow around the town. Nate, the eyebrow is so fascinating. So fascinating. Ruby's got really cool eyes, and it contrasts really well with her skin, but not really into it. Louie's got the Mario shirt. You know, Mario is definitely inferior to Luigi. Sorry, man. Elmer looks like the horse from the Zelda franchise, Epona. But there already is an Animal Crossing villager named Epona. There's a lot of confusion. I'm not the biggest fan of the koala villagers. They're one of the animals in real life that I just don't really understand. Like, they sleep on trees all day. I mean, I'm a little jealous, but I don't know. Alfonso, another Mario stan. Can y'all think of something else? Where's the Luigi fans at? Where are the Princess Peach stands at? Where are the Luigi fans at? I don't get it. There is too many things happening with Mitzi's design. It's cluttered. I don't like the ears. Too much happening. Al. Yeah, I mean, Al's Al. I don't really know. Not too much to love, not too much to hate. Eugene, there's a lot to hate here. There's a lot to hate with Eugene. A lot of his design just gives me, like, scummy dude who just doesn't treat you right. But part of me really likes him, too. He's kind of a bad boy. Donnie's definitely cute. Just cute. Murphy, I like the colors. I like his smile, I like his eyes, but something's holding me back. Wendy, I love the watermelon outfit. It's gorgeous. Pinky advertised herself very well. She's a pink bear. She's pinky. Samson's grin is creeping me out. He's looking like a Cuphead character. It's a little creepy. Pate, I just want to like hold Pate's hand and tell him everything's gonna be okay. You don't have to scream. Caesar's cool. I like his goatee. Freya is killer boring. She is the opposite of enthusiasm and excitement. Callie, she's Callie. Callie's got some big red cheeks, I'll tell you that much. Lionel's got a very interesting design. He doesn't really look like an Animal Crossing villager. Dell, very fascinating. He looks like a furnace, keeping us warm for the wintertime. Pee-wee's got a fantastic name. Now, this is a killer name. I don't know, Buck just makes me laugh. Velma, not my Velma, I'll tell you that much. I like how gross this villager looks. This villager looks really nasty. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Velma is not a cutie. But Velma, I like it. I like it. I like the not cuteness. I love the differentness of Velma's design. Mufi is really cool. I like the purple and the black. Faith has a really cute name. She's got a cute vibe, but again, not really into koalas that much. Robin's got some strong colors on it. Strong colors. O'Hare looks like the owner of a summer resort town that is done with the annoyingness of the residents. Like, done. Don't have your suite ready for you today. I'm sorry. Chevra, beautiful name, one of the best names in Animal Crossing history. I said earlier that Tex was a hockey player that smells. I think Puck definitely takes showers and is clean. The opposite. Timbra, it's going down. I'm yelling, Timbra, you better move. Now, Ribbit's actually a android robot villager that I can really get down with. Pretty cool. Maddie looks like she might eat ya. I don't know about Maddie. That's why I kind of like Maddie. Renee is serving. Renee's got the great poses down. Renee's got great style. Rodney is another one of those kind of gross villagers that I really like, that he's kind of gross. Like, he looks cool. I like Rodney. I want to go to Subway with Rodney and get a foot long. I really would. Bruce is cool. Another bad boy. You know, he's got the biker jacket. Definitely part of a biker gang. Clyde looks happy. Clyde looks like he's laughing so hard he's about to bust a gut. Sky is a little on the boring side, but love her colors. She's sweet. Cherry, another kind of boring girl. But I love that sunflower shirt. Rocket number 9. I love Rocket. Rocket's got a really cool design. Really cool. Every time I look at Megan, I just think of like Megan McCain for some reason. It really just makes me laugh just imagining her as Megan McCain. Anchovies are freaking nasty, man. That's why I just love this design. He's funny. Azalea, very pretty name. Love the pattern around her nose, for sure. Benedict, yeah. Egg, chicken, I get the joke. Felicity, she's a cute girl. I like her. She's cool. Rod looks happy. I love the little white stripes on his face. He's cute. Moose, another nasty one that I love. I love his facial hair. It's hilarious. Love his eyes. T-Bone is a hit. He's a classic. He is. He's so happy. I want to give him a hug. Olivia's just cool. I mean, I don't know, right? Olivia's cool. I like Olivia. Marcy. Something about Marcy and her kid. I mean, she looks like she should host a Nickelodeon show. This dude, Boris looks like he works at Bowser's Castle, and that's why I love him. He looks like a Mario boss villain. Like, cool. Sandy, love her expression. Love her expression. She looks over it. Claude is an interesting villager. I don't know what my read is on him. He's hard to decipher. Boots is beautiful. Boots has a great color scheme. Great alligator villager. Love Boots. Candy, I can't with her little pimples for cheeks. I just want to take 2 fingers and pop them so bad. You know there's a lot of pus in those pimples. And that's what, you know what? There's something a little bit enjoyable of popping a pimple. I think you can agree deep down. So you gotta love Candy. Filbert, I know there's a lot of Filbert stands. I'm not one, but I do get the enjoyment people get. Mott, I like Mott. Mott looks like someone I'd be friends with in high school. I like Mott. Rodeo, really cool. It looks like a Zelda villain or something. Really sweet. Punchy looks like he has something to say. Like, he's like into politics. He's gonna tell you why he's a Bernie Sanders bro. You know, I like Punchy. Dora the mouse. Yeah, she's cool. Penelope, I love Penelope. I love her hair. I love her bow as ears. She's really freaking cute. Lucy, you're gonna see, I like the pigs way more than anyone else. I love the pigs. Vladimir, look, he's just interesting looking. I love him. Hazel's very cool as well. Hazel is very cool. Really cool villager. I love the eyebrow. Hazel's really interesting. Quinn gives me a lot of vibes here, and I'm here for Rilla's a lot of fun. I love Rilla's hair so much. I love the bow. I love the Hello Kitty. I love all of it. Rory looks like a character from another video game as well. I love the vibes. Butch, I really like him. He's cool. Mac, I usually just like mac and cheese, but I guess I like Mac the dog too. Patty. Now let's keep talking about food. I love a hamburger patty. But Patty, I would not eat you, girl. I love you. Axel. What is he smiling about? He's giving me mischievous vibes. I don't know what I feel like Axel just slashed a hole in your tires without you looking. Next time you go for, a drive to Dairy Queen, you're going to be spinning out. Humphrey's got a really cool design. I love it. Really cool. Colton looks a little annoying, but like in a dramatic, like theater kid way. Becky. I love Becky. I love her purple. Everything's purple. I love Becky. Frigga, Frigga definitely has calmed me down from a few mental breakdowns before. Gonzo, what's he ready to fight for? He's ready to fight for you. He looks like he's gonna defend your village at any cost. Rudy's got beautiful colors. The colors are immaculate. His design is really well made. Cobb, I love Cobb salads. I'm loving Cobb. I love his glasses. I love his outfit. I love everything about Cobb. Pico is a little overrated in my books, but she still is a great villager, undoubtedly. Love her eyes. Love her outfit. Very well put together. Great design. Rex is just another cool dude. I mean, I love his shirt. It's giving like frat guy shirt vibe, but I like it. Gabby. Hey, Gab. A lot of things going on with this design as well, but I like them. I like all the elements here. It's like a good salad. I love everything about it. Lots of good elements. Blair's a sweetie. She looks like she'd give you the answers to the math homework without even asking. I mean, she'd probably just give it to you without you even asking her. You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't think twice. She'd just give it to you. She knows you want it. Diana is very overrated in my opinion. Many people have her in the top 25. She's not that girl for me. No. But she's a sweet person. She's cool. She's very regal. She looks expensive. So I definitely still do like Diana, but not that much. Sterling. Now, this is a cool villager. This is one of my favorite knight in shining armor villagers they have. Really cool design. Melba, Whitney. A little boring, but a great design still, I would say. Sparrow's cool. Sparrow's got really fun colors. I really like his design. I love his feet. Not in a weird way. Sorry, that sounded creepy. But the chickens and the roosters, all of them, the birds, they have cool feet. Claws, what are they called? I don't know. Goose as well. Let's take a look at Goose. Goose is cool. Goose has very strong eyebrows, and that shirt looks straight off the thrift store. I don't know where he got it. He saved it from the 80s or the 70s or something. I don't know, but it's very vintage. I really like it. I want to steal it. I hope Goose doesn't mind. Jacob's design is fan-freaking-tastic. There are so many fun colors. It looks like a lot of, like, brands. Like, I don't know. I'm getting, like, Sbarros, that one place from the mall colors. Very cool. Iggly looks like a fun time. Iggly, I feel like you go outside with Iggly and like go roll around the snow and you're bound to have a great day. Vesta has a very unique design, one of the most unique in the game, and I think it looks really freaking cool. Scoot's adorable. Now, Scoot's not a frog, right? This is a duck, correct? But he's wearing a frog shirt and he kind of looks like a frog fused with a duck. Pretty cool. Carmen, something weirds me out about Carmen. I've gotta be honest with you. Something weirds me out, and that's why I like her. Ellie is, cool. Ava, I love Ava's shirt. I really like the chickens in this game. I don't know why, but they're really cool to me. She looks like a really cool girl. Cookie, yeah, Cookie's cool. Cookie's great. Yeah, I like the pink. I like her eyes. She's cool. She doesn't have pink eye, but she is pink and has cool eyes. Pietro, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going out here. Taylor Swift once said there's not a lot going on here. She was not talking about Pietro. There's a lot going on here, but I love it. I love the heart around the eyes. He has a really cool design. Stu, these blues are fantastic. Great blues. Really gorgeous blues, and I love the cows a lot. Poncho's cool. Poncho seems like another cool friend to make. The lines above his ears that are like a different shade of blue. Good design. Truffles, like an angry pig. Oink! You know, not oink oink, like oink, like an angry oink. I love it. Love the shirt too. Caroline, so many colors, so little time. This like hot orange mixed with the yellow, mixed with green, mixed with blue. There's so much, and I love all of it. I love that base color of orange. Cashmere does look a little sick. She might have the Rona, but I hope she feels better soon. Yeah, I think Yon has a little bit of the stank face. Like, you know, she looks upset. She looks like angry at something. But I still like, I like the galaxy theme, just not my favorite villager at all. Cleo looks so happy. Cleo looks like he's living in a dream world, like Kirby's Dream Land or something. I really like Cleo. Margie, I really do dig the red and the harsh red and yellow mustard and ketchup with that pink. Like, there's a lot, and I love the elephants. Agnes got a really cool designs. Like I said, I love the pig villagers, love the tail, love her face. Just cool. I love her eyes. Her eyes are sweet. Kid Cat, like I said earlier, I don't really love the superheroes. That's changing with Kid Cat. Kid Cat's a superhero, baby. I love Kid Cat. Kid Cat's cool. Gwen is beautiful. I love her eyes, love the eyeshadow. Very wholesome. Looks like she gives good hugs. Oh my god, Deli. Deli is so freaking cool. I love the colors. The like creamy white mixed with the brown looks really nice together. Love the design. Ken looks like a fighting chicken. Like, this chicken will rip you up. Like, Peter Griffin might have beaten that yellow chicken in Family Guy, but he would not beat Ken. He would not beat Ken. Stinky, he's stinky. He's a stinky sumo wrestler, but he embraces it. I love Stinky, love the colors, love the fight. You better win that fight, Stinky. You better win. Flo's really cool. I love her bangs. She has great bangs and a fantastic eyelashes. Fan-freaking-tastic eyelashes. Pango's design, this is the best anteater by far. The colors are gorgeous. She looks ripped from a mystical fairy tale. Like, beautiful. Ralph. One of the nastiest names, Ralph. Like, it sounds like you're throwing up, but a beautiful villager. That pink around his eye, so pretty. Tank is so much fun. He's so much fun. I love his hair. I love his ears. I love his horns. Ike is really cool. I honestly have never seen this villager in my life. I saw him when I was first making this list, and I was like, this is a really cool villager. If you know me, you know I love Camo. I love Camo. I love that like yellowish fur around his eyes. It kind of looks like a lightning bolt mixed with like a tiger. Hopper has some really fantastic eyebrows. Like those, you've heard of bushy eyebrows. You have not seen Hopper's yet. And that dragon tea, yeah, it's cool. Tutu, one of the cuter names. Love the big heart. Love the blush. I mean, Tutu looks so happy. I want to learn how to like dance with Tutu. Like, Tutu's so cool. Tammy, I love her pose. Love the pose. That's a strong woman with some great eyelashes, great eyeshadow, beautiful colors with that yellow for sure. Violet's really cool. I love all the dots everywhere. The shirt is very interesting. Great design. Great design. I like Violet. Pudge. Another very fun name. I love the mouth. Like, what face is that? Like, is that worrisome? Is that guilt? Paranoia? Roscoe. Roscoe's a very cool design. That red contrasts with the rest of their design so well. Drake. Not the rapper, but Drake, the Animal Crossing villager. Really cool, you know, has to live in Drake's shadow and does a good job at it. You know, Drake's really cool on his own. Tipper's so happy and like so lovable. I love Tipper. Tipper, I would not turn you into a hamburger, baby. You're good, you're safe. His name is Kid, but he is definitely not a kid, so I can go in on him. Is he the cutest villager ever? No. Is his hairline receding like mine? Yes. But you know what? Relatable, legend. I love his tuxedo. He's a cool looking villager. I can't hate on a kid, especially with 2 Ds, you know. That's like Ed, Ed, and Eddie, double D. Okay, one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, by the way, and wow, what a color scheme. That beautiful, beautiful pink with dark pink, bright pink, and then yellow. It's all great. Opal, another beautiful color. My best friend's favorite color is this color, like an olive green, and it's fantastic on Opal. She's looking great. Weber, I don't know what it is about his hair and like his eyebrows and his big eyes. He's just so adorable to me, and I love the duck people in this game, but I think this is the coolest villager of all time. No, I'm kidding. Is he the coolest villager of all time? Definitely not. But I love the pigs. Oink oink. You know the deal. I love pigs. But this one, I don't know, the color, it's like an egg yolk. You know when you have a really good egg and it's like nice and like a dark orangey yellow? Ooh, he looks like a beautiful egg yolk. Brie. Now, my favorite cheese, also one of my favorite mice Animal Crossing villagers. I love her hair. I love how it matches her eyes. Who doesn't love her? Who doesn't love Brie? Bee is super cute. We're going from Brie to Bee, and I love the outfit. I love like the blush around the nose. So cute. Spork. What's better than a fork and a spoon? A spork. And then also turn it into a pig. Oink oink villager. Gotta love them. Meringue. Yeah, so this is higher on other people's lists, but strawberries are a decent fruit for me. Put them on her nose, it's not gonna do that much. She's cool, she's like a chef, but she's not my favorite. I don't really like normal villagers that much, but she's cool. Dom, a gay jock icon. How can you not love him? Great eyes, great personality. Wolfgang. The wolves are sweet. Let's not trick ourselves into thinking otherwise. The wolves are awesome, and this one is no exception. Lily, you're gonna see a lot of frogs in the top half of this list. Warning you. Lily's actually one of my least favorite frogs, however, because she's cool, but let's be honest here, she's not the coolest frog. Biddy, love the name. Little bitty bitty, who's also a rhino. Gotta love that. Sydney, one of the highest koalas, one of the final koalas on this list. Love the name Sydney. Love the yellow shirt with the purple. Here's Ozzy, knocking out those koalas, knocking them off. I'm shaking the tree, and I'm knocking off the koalas. He's a likable dude. Hey, look at that smile. Bunny. Bunny is a bunny, and, you know, adorable, used for a lot of the promotion of Animal Crossing, but she's alright. She's alright. Maple, another villager that I think is strongly overrated. She's a bear that's small, and she's cute. Alright, nothing too special. She's cool, though. Love bangs. Hans. Hans is sweet. I love his eyes. That red contrasts with the white so much. Tabby is an icon. No question about it. This woman tears the game up. You know, if I could choose someone to protect me, Tabby, she's a fighter, but not as much of a fighter as Spike. This man has been through war. Look at the scars. He looks like a football, but also like scars. Like, it's just wild. It's wild. I love him so much. Walt, another villager that looks like they've been through some fights. They've been through some real adversity in life. They've been through fights. Strong man, strong man. Chief is cool. You gotta love the scarf. Beautiful fur colors. Love it. Sprinkle is so cute. Literally a penguin that's like snowflakes. I mean, that's like a mouse with cheese. You gotta love the combo. Monty just looks sweet. No question about it. He's just sweet. Wilson, another villager that looks sick. Look at the two eyes looking different directions. I feel bad. I need to give him some Dayquil and Nyquil. Teddy's sweet. Alright, Teddy is the big dad on campus. He will keep you safe, giving me sugar daddy vibes. I love Teddy. Great dude. Shep, another great man. I mean, I don't know him. Have you ever seen me and Shep go out to lunch together? We haven't. I don't know him like that. But he seems like a cool, down-to-earth man. Fauna. I see Fauna every single time I go to GameStop, and every single time I'm like, should I buy it? I don't have any villager plushies in real life, but she's not worth it. She's cool. She's a cool villager. She's normal, but she's not the best of the best. Barreled. Love the beard. Now, this is a man with a rockin' beard. Elise. Love a villager who opens it up with some glasses. You know, she can read you down. She can read far, up close. She's got the glasses. Dobie is very experienced as well. He's an older, stoic man. He looks very wise, and I feel like he could tell some really good stories. Don't call him a boomer. I'll slap you in the face. My favorite flavor of ice cream is mint chocolate, and mint really lives up to the hype of mint. Chelsea's cool. Chelsea's a deer villager that I definitely think a lot of deer villager are better, but I love that faint green with that faint pink. You know what I mean by faint, right? Like, they're very washed out color scale. You know, it's like, it's green and pink, but with a lot of white in it. It's like kind of washed out, like faded from the laundry. I like it. Plucky is so cool. Some people look up to Marshall. Some people look up to Justin Bieber. Some people look up to a president. I look up to Plucky. Plucky is an inspiration. A beautiful villager. Love Plucky. Tybolt. Another really cool type. The tigers really showed out in Animal Crossing. Really showed out. Love the patterns. Love the yellow. Really cool design. Biff. Now, this is a strong man. If you get punched in the face by Biff, you're not waking up for days, and I like that strength. I love the big bushy eyebrows. Bangle, like I said, Look at these tigers. They're gorgeous. This is kind of the opposite. The other one was white with some brown streaks. This one's brown with some yellow streaks. Really great design. Bengal's beautiful. Twiggy. I really like Twiggy. Twiggy looks like your signature bird, but with a twist. Love the eyebrows. Love his eyes. They look like little Pac-Men. Love the, I usually hate yellow and green, but this is right. This is right. This is like lime and lemon. I love it so much. Twiggy looks so fun. So much fun energy. Marshall, kind of low on this list. I know, but let's be honest. He is not all of that and a can of beans for me. To me, Marshall is kind of good. He's good. He's a great villager, but he's not up there. I can't put him in the top 100. He's not worth it. Gala. I'd love Gala to be my friend in real life. I could have her sit right next to me right now and we'd be chilling, high-fiving, watching Gossip Girl or something. I've never watched Gossip Girl, but I heard Gala likes it and we'd watch it together. Gala's a great villager. Honestly, one of the first 10 out of 10s on this list. Coco's cool. Coco's cool. I feel like her design is very unique, which is why a lot of people like it. Is it the best design? No, but I love Coco. Hornsby, what a beautiful color. That's one of the most gorgeous colors ever. He just looks very wholesome. He looks like, he'd open the door for you and give you a cup of coffee when you look cold. A very good friend. Curly, I told you. Piggy Wiggies, I love the pigs. Yes, and this is like one of the most piggy pigs ever. Like, this looks like a character from Sesame Street or something. I love it. Kit looks like a mother who's got their things intact. Like, she is a hard worker. She takes care of her children, makes sure there's food on the table. I really like Kit. She seems like a really down-to-earth, great woman. Claudia, yeah, I can't get enough of these tigers. They're just really well designed. This one with the pink and the blue, oh yes, sign me up. Nana, another pink villager. Nana is really cute. I love that pink. You can tell I like pink. It's not just because I'm gay, but maybe a little. Poppy! Okay, way better than the pecan from earlier in the list. Poppy is adorable. Poppy looks like she could make a good autumn-fall soup. Oh yeah, with pumpkin in it? Yes. Cephalobot, the first octopus on this list. Cephalobot is really freaking cool. Cephalobot is not a loser by any means. Why would you say he is? That was rude. Fang is really cool. He got him on my island at one point, and he feels like he could be the guard dog. Like, this man could definitely bite the head off of an animal and protect you. Nibbles looks like such a character. She is so adorable. I love, like, the racing stripes of, like, the yellow on her forehead. Very cool. I love her teeth so much in her eyes. She just looks so silly. Snake, not to be confused with Solid Snake from Super Smash Bros. And, of course, Metal Gear. I think that's probably what he was inspired by. Maybe not, actually. He looks like he's more of like a samurai than that. Maybe. I can't tell. He's really cool, though, no matter what his inspiration or reference is from, because Animal Crossing does reference a lot of, like, pop culture and other video games, so I'll be interested to know what the inspiration was. Very cool design. Julia! Now, Julia is such a sweetie. Great colors, but the magic is in her eyes. Like, this is gotta be the best eye of any villager. So wholesome, so pretty, so gorgeous. Audie is a new villager that a lot of people love, and I love her, too. She totally gives me Katy Perry, California Girls Were Undeniable, So Hot with Melter Popsicle. Like, I just want to hang out with her, blast some music, and dance. Bianca is super cool. I love the pattern across her body. Peanut! Now, I am allergic to peanuts as well, but I have to make an exception for this Peanut. She is so pretty. I love the pink. I love the swirl on her tail. A lot of the Animal Crossing squirrels have swirls, but this squirrel, she's got the best swirl. Kurlos has a great design. I really like the colors. I really like his energy. I would never trust someone who says that they don't like Wade. I just wouldn't be able to do it. Wade is so likable, a beautiful, fan-freaking-tastic design, let me tell you. No, this is actually, I'm very passionate about Wade. Ricky, wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. I never wrote any songs about Ricky, but maybe I should start, because this villager is full of uniqueness. I just love him so much. The colors are very saturated. Like, this is a bold colored villager, and I'm really digging the yellow and red villagers. Like, lots of ketchup and mustard on the plate tonight. Lopez is another gorgeous deer villager. You're gonna see a lot of deer here in the top half. Love the ears. Great design. Hugh. Hugh is such an interesting villager. Look at this design. Like, actually, like, pause and look at it for a second. The way his eyes change and the pattern, very great. Big top. Hilarious name. Hilarious name. Love the helmet for a head. Love an elephant. This is my favorite superhero villager. Blue Bear. Blue Bear actually used to be my favorite villager. Went down after New Horizons just because I actually had her on my island for the first time. And she was alright. She was alright. But there were other villagers I liked a lot more. But I will always have a big spot for Blue Bear in my heart. Roswell is giving us tiramisu chocolate swirl with some coffee. Great design. I really love a lot of the alligators. This is one of the best ones. Freckles! You know what? For a villager named Freckles, this did not disappoint. She's got the freckles. She's got a great design. Now, we've been talking about ketchup, but this is a full-on tomato. He looks like a tomato. He also looks like he's a member of the Naruto Akatsuki, which is a great combination. Tomato Jutsu. Piper. What a great design. I love how the red contrasts with that white, like all white. Really cool. Lyman. Now, I think this is actually, for realsies, the last koala. But what a koala to end on. Really great design. I love Lyman. Raymond. Now, I know this is going to be a little controversial, and you might hit the dislike button, but baby, I was ready to fight. I was born a fighter, and I'm ready to fight. For Raymond, he is the office kitty, and I like him a lot. I would give him an 8 or 9 out of 10. I really like this villager. I love the 2 different color eyes. I love the outfit. I love his vibe. But he's not my favorite, baby. Not even top 150. Next. Avery. Avery is a very well-designed villager. Like, this is a high concept. I don't really know what the reference is, but the way the pattern of his colors are is just really cool. It looks like a Zelda character from Breath of the Wild or something. I'm not Judy. Well, Judy's still on this list, and Judy is a great villager. Really warmed up on her. If you asked me a year ago, she would be in my bottom 50. I don't know why I don't know why I had an anti-Judy agenda, but I really did for a while. I just couldn't stand her, but you know what? I got her on my island, I gave her a shot, and you know what? She hit me with your best shot, and she fired away, baby. She fired away. She's a great villager, great unique design. Boone! Boone is an awesome villager. One of the best uses of color in any Animal Crossing villager's design. Really great. Bill. Not Bill Nye, not Bill Clinton, but Bill the Duck, baby. Really cute villager. You know, this one's a little simple. I needed a few simple villagers that I like, and this is one of them. Frida. Frida is such a classic villager. Serving us hot dog realness. I love her. Love Frida. Harry! Wow, I love Harry. I love his facial hair. I love his camo. I love his big laugh. You know he laughs like Seth Rogen, like, Rasher, I mean, look at the name even. Rasher. Like, he has fought against those other pigs, and he probably won too. Benjamin, I don't know why, I get like sweet British man vibes from Benjamin. Like, I think it's because he might remind me of Benedict Cumberbatch. I get Benedict Cumberbatch. Bertha, I want to give a big hug to Bertha. Bertha seems like a very good person, even though she's not a person. She's a rhinoceros. Joey, okay, what a unique design. I love his small little eyes, his colors. He's sweet. Mira is a superhero fight-in machine. She's giving me Miss Marvel, all right? And love her lips, like, printed over that line, like, sweet. Paulo. Now, you probably can tell, yes, I do like the pink villagers. I've run that home. But Paulo, just a great design, really unique. Greta seems like a great soul. She seems like she likes to read. She probably writes some good novels, writes some good screenplays. I see her as like a bohemian Hollywood style for sure. Peaches! I get my peaches down in Georgia. Yeah, but I got this peach down in Animal Crossing, and I never looked back. Love the cross eyes, like literally serving addition. Literally looks like the addition symbol. I love it so much. Love the colors. They even got on Apple's iconic shirt, which I know I use as a diss for another villager, but this one pulls it off better. Puddles! Puddles! I love the Valentine's Day color aesthetic on this villager is killer. Kitty! She just looks like the popular girl in high school. I just gotta snap my fingers like, yes, queen. You better work. Sylvia. Sylvia is a fun-loving mom. She gives me the mom from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Does anyone else see it? Sherp's adorable. Sherp seems like a good, great uncle. You know, you gotta help him up the stairs, but he's very nice, and he'll give you some candy. Gotta love Sherp. Walker. Walker looks just like Paul Ryan. If you don't know who Paul Ryan is, Google him right now. For better or for worse, he looks identical to Paul Ryan to me. Kyle. Now, Kyle is the ultimate chill dude. He looks like he just sit back, you know, watch some Netflix with them and chill. Frank, one of the best uses of color in the game. Again, love this strong lemon and kiwi color scheme we got going. Dina, look at the way she holds her hands together, or little flippers. I don't know what the hands of ducks are called, but Dina's got it going on. Rowan is just so cool. I mean, look at the pose. He just looks cool. He looks like he's the leader of a football team, but also the leader of the musical. Like, he really has got it all. I'll be honest with you. I did not know who Flip was until I made this ranking. And I saw Flip. I was like, this is an adorable villager. I need him now. I was basically flipping out over Flip. I saw Flip's design. I started flipping. A really, really cute villager. Cat. Love those eyes. Wow, looking like a moon or something. Really cool villager. Strong design. Carrie seems like a very happy-go-lucky, amazing mother. I mean, look how happy her child looks. Like, this is the happiest the kangaroos have ever looked. Like, they just look so joyous. Great outfit, by the way. I love that she applied the eyeshadow to her kid. Like, the yassification of these kangaroos, I'm telling you. Boomer. Now, even without the okay Boomer jokes, this is a great villager. Like, he looks like he just flew a plane in a world war or something. He looks like a veteran. I love it. Go him. Maggie. Maggie. I had Maggie on my island, and she was a hoot. She got into some fights. She was a legend. Han has a very, very cool design. Very unique. Love the colors. I think this is my highest goat on the game. So go goats. Bubbles is a very fun-loving person. Look how happy she looks, like a bubble. No one better pop Bubbles. If you pop Bubble, I'm gonna pop you. Huck is another villager that I did not know until I looked at all of the villagers, and I was like, this villager is hilarious. He kind of gives me Peter Griffin. Clay's got some really cool things going on in his design. Like, really cool. Molly! Okay, I actually have a sweet memory of Molly. My friend, who I didn't talk to that much for a few years after high school, her favorite villager was Molly. I knew she really wanted the Molly amiibo card, and I went to her mailbox, and I put Molly in her mailbox. And she still has it. I hope she's having a great time with it. I love Molly, and it's a sweet memory I have because not too many people I know in real life play Animal Crossing, so it was cool to have that interaction. Rosie is a villager I had on my island. She is the pop star princess that's also wholesome and is humble. Gotta love a humble pop princess. Gaston. What a good stash, man. I wonder what he's hiding underneath that stash. You could hide some good things underneath that stash. What a good stash. Derwin. What a fun dude. Those glasses. He's just fun. I like him. Phil. Now, we're going to see some ostriches on the top of this list. I'll tell you that much. These ostrich flamingo people, they're freaking fabulous. And Phil, what a great way to start it off. Red around his eyes is such a great choice. Whoever decided to add that to his design deserves a raise at Nintendo. Pearl. I love the double R's. The double R is too great, and this design is fantastic. The way she has two colors, that brown and like the beige, it's really cool how they work that into the design. Lois is such a legend from Happy Home Designer. She goes, hoot! That's her catchphrase, and I think it's hilarious. Hilarious. Static. Give him Pachirisu, you know what I mean? An electric squirrel. Gotta love an electric squirrel. Really cool. Love the work it does with the purple as well. Keaton has a really great design. Again, the yellow has been really used well in these villagers. Like, yellow's killing it tonight. If you love the color yellow, like, you'll love a lot of Animal Crossing villagers, I'll tell you that much. Dizzy, I don't really know why it's named Dizzy. I can't really think. Like, maybe it's always dizzy and it falls on the ground. Like, an elephant falling on the ground all the time. Like, someone better be yelling timber. Because if an elephant falls down on any animal that's not an elephant, that animal's probably going to die. I'm really, really feeling this dark green. And that red, the red smile, the red dashes on his face. Really cool design. Really well made. Simon! Doesn't Simon just look sweet? That red over his eyes is just so striking and so beautiful. Amelia, another red face. Like, this is so cool. Red's my favorite color if you didn't know. I know I've been talking about pink a lot, but red's where it's at. Especially this bloody red. It's just so striking and so cool. Chai. Chai is literally an elephant with a chai tea over her head. I mean, it can't get better than that. Gladys. Again, this red is really showing up in these past few villagers. Really cool. Like I said, I love these birds. They're fantastic. Goldie is a very likable villager. Goldie gives me Adele or Meryl Streep, Jennifer Aniston, someone who's very famous that everyone likes for some reason. Egbert. A chicken named Egbert, and he's always looking at the sky like like the Sunny with a chance of meatballs, like forks are falling from the sky or something. What a fun personality. He always looks like the world's about to end. Savannah. Wowzers. What a strong design. The stripes, freaking beautiful. Gruff. Gruff, gruff, gruff. It's a little rough, but I love gruff. A little rough, but I like gruff. Juliana. Can't go wrong with the space horse. If you don't like space horses, I'm gonna send you to space. Near the sun. No, that's a little violent. Celia. This green, that's the most beautiful green in the whole entire world. That light green. Great design. Queenie. I love Queenie. I love this purple. So dreamlike. Just really great, majestic purple. Freaking fantastic. Peggy. I told you I like the pigs. I know a lot of you hate the pigs, but oink oink, this list has a lot of pigs, and I love Peggy. Her hair is fantastic. Allie. Allie is just, she's the good Gale in my opinion. Like, she's Gale that gets it, you know? She just gets it. Henry is such a cute frog. I told you, there's a lot of frogs hopping around the top of this list, so get ready. Henry's just one of the few amazing great ones up here. Mallory, like I said, right across the pond from the frogs are the ducks. Quack, quack. I freaking love ducks. And Mallory is great. She's purple. She's got a great wig, great hair on. Love it. Castow. Like, what even is happening here? He looks like he's a chef, but also like a maid, but also like a best friend, but also like an artist. Like, Castow could be any hobbyist, any type of worker, and I'd buy it. Pierce gives me gigantic Legend of Zelda Wind Waker vibes. Tell me you don't see it in the eyes, in the outfit, in the way he's a bright blue bird. Oh my god. Bettina. Who told Bettina it was okay for her to walk out of the house with this hair on? I have no idea, but I freaking love it. The side bang. The chef outfit, the tail with that's looking like a candy cane, or like candy corn, her candy corn tail. Everything about Bettina makes me laugh so hard. I love Bettina so much. Tammy looks like she just drank 5 gallons of coffee. Not your Starbucks stuff, like pure black coffee, no additives. Speaking of someone who drank a little too much coffee, look at Rolled, or maybe he took something else, if you know what I mean, because those eyes, haven't seen anything like that before. Biscuit, another really wild eye situation, but replace the black and Rolled's eye for white eyes from Biscuit. He looks like he's dead. Biscuit looks like he's walking around dead. Now Astrid, she's a star, and she's gonna make her child a star too. Like Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian and the rest of the Kardashian force, she's gonna make her child a star. Sylvana is an adorable squirrel. I had her on my island, and she was so freaking precious. So precious. Poppy, such a great name. Also an amazing design. All of the colors look so inverted and contrast with each other. Great design. Anacotti. I don't know what it is about these like nasty looking mice, but I eat them up. I wouldn't eat a mouse most likely, but you know. Wart Junior. Now, it's gonna take a lot for a villager that literally has warts all over it that's named Wart Junior for me to like it, and Wart Junior definitely pulls it off. Wart Junior is a classic. I would rub my fingers all over his warts. I don't care if I get warts. I want to pet him. He's so adorable. Hamlet's also adorable. Another like weird hair situation. His shirt is iconic. He's a purple star, like purple plus the star. It's awesome. Cube, another example of addition being brought into Animal Crossing designs. Don't know what's going on with the plus sign in his eyes, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here. Rattle came prepared for COVID. He said new horizons, new rules, new horizons. He came with the mask before COVID even ran its course, so good for him. Mathilda was on my island. You know, I guess I really like the kangaroos. I love the moms out there. If you're a mom out there watching, we love you. Aurora. I mean, these penguins are adorable. Penguins are one of my favorite animals IRL. If they're not your favorite animal, there's something wrong with you because penguins are adorable. And this one is so freaking cute. Rio. Wow. What a star. And I'm not talking about the 2 stars on her face. I'm talking star power. This girl radiates energy. She radiates charisma, warmth, love, power. Victoria. What a beautiful set of eyes. And I just, I don't know. I love her design. It's so cute, so welcoming, and so warm. I really like Victoria. Now, Marty. Marty is a legend around these parts. He's a bear cub with a fantastic hat looking like he just came from Paris. Fashion week, darling. I love him. Epona. I mean, she's a fiery chicken with some nice lipstick on her beak. She's literally got lipstick on her beak. It's legendary. Speaking of legendary, for many different reasons, Anka is here. Now, her design is flawless. It's got a great concept. It's flawlessly executed. What a unique, amazing villager. Billy. I like the way he's looking in this pose. He's like looking back at ya with his back like arch. It's very interesting. But I love his design. I love his goatee. Gigi. Now, if there's one villager that's a gay icon, I don't know what it is about Gigi. Maybe it's her lips. Maybe it's her starry eyes. Her little blonde bang in between her eyes. She's amazing. Her little mole. She's got a great outfit on. She's looking like she's about to perform you a medley of Dua Lipa's hits. She's about to go levitating on you. Don't start now. She's got new rules for you. I love Gigi. Apollo. Now, there's a man named Apollo who's literally like the most gorgeous man on earth from Atlanta. Love Apollo, but Apollo here, this Apollo is a classic. He's the grandfather of Animal Crossing with that nice leather jacket. Don't get it twisted. This man will put you in your place if you do him wrong, or any of his friends, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I don't know how many great-children he has, but this man is the grandfather of Animal Crossing. Flora, I mean, she's all pink, and then it forms white fur into the form of a heart around her face. I mean, that's genius. Marlo looks like he is a gangster, like a mobster, like the Godfather, and I love that. Like, the Godfather of Animal Crossing. We just had the grandfather, now the Godfather. Jeremiah. Now, there's a few villagers in the game that have this dark blue and light blue with circular twists all over their body. We saw earlier on this list, and we left addition, folks, and we're now in subtraction. Look at those eyes. I mean, I've learned more about math in the past 24 hours than I have the rest of my life. Miranda. Now, if you know me, I love Miranda Cosgrove, so I'm already loving her for that. Miranda's got really, really great hair. She's got a great beak. She's got great style. Wow. This villager, Tia, is so freaking cool. She's literally an elephant that's a teacup. When the bones are good, the grass is greener. And I'll tell you this, the bones in Animal Crossing, they're good. I love the brown around his eye. He's just a dog digging for his bone. Eric is the most chill reindeer bro you've ever met in your life, and I love him. I had him on my island for almost a year. Obsessed. Naomi is so gorgeous. So many fun things happening with her design, from the yellow with all the blues, the reds with the light blues, and then the pink and yellow shirt. There's so many colors. She kind of reminds me of 80s aesthetics. The red lips, I love her tail. I really like this light blue mixed with the red. It kind of reminds me of Doja Cat's Need to Know music video color aesthetic. I love it. Panchetti. I told you that the pigs aren't done pigging yet, folks, and Panchetti might be the best pig we've got. She's giving me grown-up Miss Piggy. Look at those eyelashes, the way they droop. She's got a nice dress on. I love Panchetti. Sherry, you know, people always tell me it's Shari. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but someone told me that the reason why her feet are yellow are because she dipped them in pee. Now, I don't know if this is scientifically backed. I don't know if this is spreading misinformation, but guys, I kind of like the idea of it. I just like the wildness of, oh my god, that's pee on your feet, Sherry. Like, she's a legend. Like, she commits to her art. I really like it. I think it has something to do with disinfecting yourself, so you dip your feet into pee. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try it. I don't know. I'm not judging. She's a very wholesome person, very great person. I know she's an animal, she's not a human, but she's a person to me. I love her so much. Tad is just everything. I love his smile. He's adorable. Frobert. I love Frobert. Frobert was my first villager with Shari. I guess I'm saying it Shari now. But he was my first villager with her at the start as a jock villager, and his design is so fun. I love all the patterns. Great colors. Stitches. Now, I always make a Shawn Mendes, you'll be needing Stitches joke, but I'm going to leave that to rest in 2021. But I love Stitches. Again, we've now dropped addition and subtraction. We're now at multiplication, which I guess is a bigger symbol. Great colors. He's literally a stuffed animal bear. What do you not know about Stitches that I need to tell you about? Buzz. Now, this is what all the buzz is about. I just love this orange on him. I think it's a great color. He looks like a football jock, and I don't know, it's simple, but I like him. Cherry is a rock goddess. Like, she is above even like pop rock. Like, and I love pop rock, but she is like a gothic rock metal just warrior, and I love her. I love her energy. I love her pose right here. Like, she is giving it. She gives me Lady Gaga energy. I'm just obsessed with Cherry, and her name is Cherry, like the cherry, the fruit. Like, wow, love it. Sasha's a new villager that's been very viral due to Sasha being a man, a boy villager, which, you know, says a lot about gender expression, and a lot of people, I've read really nasty comments about Sasha shouldn't be a boy, that's wrong, and you know what, I'm happy that they made Sasha, so people like that can maybe open their eyes and change their perspectives on how people can express their gender and express their style, and how boys can look like girls can look like boys. You know, they can dress and put on different makeups and hairs and do anything they want and express themselves. I'm someone who is a man that, you know, dresses up like girly pretty often, so, you know, I like seeing that in the game. Brocco is another villager I had early on my island that I have lots of respect for. Lots of respect for this little man. So cute. Love him. Just a great, adorable villager. Cranston. Now, let me talk about Cranston here for a second. Cranston's got great eyes. Great eyes. It's just one big circle with, like, black in the middle. And the way that the orange contrasts with everything is awesome. I love his outfit. I love his... Look at his feathers. They're like this beautiful light pink, reddish pink. So nice. Graham. So cute. Like, literally adorable. I have nothing else to say. Petrie, STEM queen. And have you ever seen Petrie without the glasses? She has the most beautiful eyes in the world. I love the red and the blue ears. It's just so much to love about this design. Soleil, I mean, come on now. Just look at her. I love her multicolored ears that go with the rest of her color aesthetic. I love her eyes that are like super stretched out. She's just really cool. I love her stance. She has so much confidence and so much energy that's just like in there. You know what I mean? I love her. Prince. Now, I'm obsessed with Prince the singer. I would argue he's the most talented artist of all time. And this villager lives up to the name of Prince, I will say. This villager is so adorable. I love its mouth. And I don't even really know what's going on with its whole face in general, to be honest. And then the giant backward C's as eyes. Just a great design. It's so much fun. Gloria, another very great design. Love the eyes, love the big beak that almost look like pink lipstick. Chatter is literally cheese as a mouse villager. Like, Bob. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they're calling you Bob? Bob? Bob is the epitome of a perfect lazy villager. I love the purple. I don't know, he's just a cool design. He's also got that wavy two-tone circular design that the other villagers had. I like. Pretty cool. Fred is like king of the hill. Like, he's just a cool stand-up dad. I don't know, I just like his personality. Chadwick is so freaking adorable, and look at the way he's holding that popsicle. He's so sweet. Such a cute villager. So cute. Vivian. Oh yes, she is the snooty queen. Look how rich and expensive she looks. She looks like she just came from New York out of the Gucci store and wants more. Oh yes, that wasn't satisfying enough for her. Jambette. I love Jambette's lips. I love Jambette's color against that nice dark green. I love her eyelashes. Daisy. Daisy, you know, I said this earlier. I don't really love normal villagers. I think they're a little boring most of the times, but this one's an exception. This one's such a great design. Love it. Bo is such a lovable villager. I might even say he's the most likable villager in the game. His design is perfection. I love his horns. I mean, the deer villager are always greatness. You can always rely on a deer villager to have a great design, but this one, he's just so likable. So likable. Mary, I just like that she just feels like she's up to something. You know, she just seems like she's scheming, and I love that. Like a scheming cat girl. I love it. Francine, I just love the duo of her and Chrissy. Her and Chrissy are just so iconic to Animal Crossing. They sing the bops. They are perfect contrast to each other. I do like Chrissy just a tad bit more. I love their outfits. They're a different version of Apple's outfit. You know how much I love Apple. And they both contrast each other so well. Monique is a star. Look at the power she possesses. She just owns the stage. And is that a grape outfit? I don't know. I just love it all. I love her. I'm obsessed with her hair, her ears. Everything about this design is perfection. She's so lucky. She's a star. Whoever has Lucky on their island is lucky to have them. What a cool design. And like, what's going on behind those bandages? Only God knows. Only God knows. Jitters! Oh my gosh, I love Jitters. Jitters is so cute. I love how much energy Jitters has, looking like he just drank 5 gallons of coffee, maybe even 50. Tangy, literally an orange, but they went there with like the holes, like the white spots and the leaf on the head. And she's peppy. Just a great idea. Zell's gotta have one of the best color combos in the game. Just a glorious villager, amazing horns. Like I said, the deer villagers always show up. Kabuki has a great, super unique design. You know, I love that red color. I love how wavy it is. The eyebrows and the way his eyes inflect. He has so much emotion. He really expresses so much emotion. Croquet. I love this. He looks like a Pokemon, or like a Pokemon gym leader in charge of the fire gym. He's just so fiery, and I love his attitude. Lolly. What a sweetie. I love Lottie. I mean, she is the perfect normal villager. More than Daisy, for sure. Tiffany. I just love the outfit. I love the fishnets. I love everything about this design. I want to be just like her. Blanche is so perfectly snooty. Like, she is so classy. She owns her classiness. Great colors, great design. Marina is best friend material. I want to have her on my island for life. She's just so freaking cute. I love her colors. I love octopus villagers. I really do. I love octopus villagers. She's just too fantastic. Tiang Shang, a new villager that I love. Again, his color scheme is very kind of that fiery look that I really like. He's a jock. I love jock villagers. Great Animal Crossing villager. I always joke around saying Bella gives me Avril Lavigne vibes, and I will always stick with that. She's a punk rock chick. I just love it. I love her vibes. I love her energy. I love villagers that really express a lot of emotion through their design, and you just really get to know them just from their design alone, and Bella's definitely one of them. Diva. I mean, come on now. The name alone is so fun. A diva is a female version of a hustler, the amazing Beyonce once said. I love her design. I love her lips. I love the hair that goes around her face. Look at that eyeshadow. The color is perfect too. So perfect. Love D. Flurry. I mean, literally, Flurry is a snowy, powdery snowflake of a hamster. Oh, it's just so cute. Tucker. You know, I love cheetah print. I love the prehistoric vibes. They literally got like a woolly mammoth in Animal Crossing. The tusks are sweet. I mean, this villager's perfect. So cool and so unique compared to everyone else. They literally made an Animal Crossing villager that looks like a tomato and named her Ketchup, and it's a duck, a peppy duck. Stop it. Too frickin' sweet. Too sweet. And look at the stomach of Ketchup, like underneath the shirt. Like, literally looks like the process of a ripening tomato. So cool. Portia is giving us Cruella and the Dalmatians, and I hope Cruella doesn't touch her. Or maybe she is Cruella? I don't know, but come on. Portia's awesome. Charlize. Now no one's gonna understand this choice, and I'm okay to defend it. Charlize is just so fun to me. Like, I really want to be Charlize's homegirl. I want to text Charlize the second anything happens to me. The second anything happens to Charlize, I want her to text me. She knows a new villager, the Red Horns, literally a birthday on Halloween. She's a devilish deer. So cool. Paula is full on Carol Baskin head to toe. Love the eye makeup, love the hair. Come on now, Carol. Give it to us, girl. Mayel. I love this design. I told you I love the ducks, but I just love that green eyelid. I love the hair, and I love the length of the hair. Oh my gosh. And all the way the colors work together, and the heart shirt, fantastic. Some may be surprised to know that Zucker isn't higher on this list, but you know what? This is pretty dang high. I love Zucker. He is an amazing squid villager, an octopus villager. He is modeled after a takoyaki. I had no idea what takoyaki was until Zucker. I literally went to a ramen shop and got takoyaki as a side dish just because of him. He is so legendary to me. He's been on my island since the day I got him, and I will probably never get rid of him. Just a great design, great execution, great concept, fantastic villager. Fuchsia! She was on my first ever Animal Crossing island in New Leaf, and she's been my sister ever since. Love the color, love her vibes, love the yellow with that pink. Awesome. Now, I've never done a video this long in my whole entire life, and I was bound to make a few mistakes here. So, the first thing I noticed is 2 villagers were missing. The first one was Octavian. I love Octavian. I would have put him around number 50 to number 60. He's a cranky dude, and he's all red, and, you know, I hear that the strongest animal predator on Earth is like a killer gigantic octopus, and I think that's what he's based off of. And then the other villager is Etoile. Etoile is a freaking gorgeous sheep. Bah! That's what I'm gonna be saying when she walks down the runway and I'm going, go Etoile, bah, bah, bah. You know what I mean? She is gorgeous. She's giving you, you know, cotton candy, dream. Yeah. Bro, Drift might be the coolest looking villager in the entire game. He looks like a frog that just jumped out of a pool of lava. And thank God he made it out of it alive. What a cool looking villager. I love Drift. Bam! A jock villager That yellow and blue and orange work so well together. Love Bam. I would want to be his friend so bad. Phoebe. Okay, maybe better looking and cooler than Drift. As you can tell, I really like this fire color palette, but look at her feathers. That is just beautiful. That might be the most beautiful thing anyone has on any island design, on any Animal Crossing Villager design. That might be the best thing added. I just think it's fan-frickin-tastic. Kiki! Kiki may be inspired by Kiki's Delivery Service, the movie, which is so cool. Love the design. Love her eyes. I think they just pop really well, and that purple is a great color there too. She has a great vibe. Kiki lived on my island for a while, and she was obsessed with reading books every day. She was like the Albert Einstein of my island. Just so good. Drago is an alligator villager that looks like a dragon, and it actually does look like a dragon. How special. The outfit, the eyes, the way that, like, it has like dragon wings, that purple lip. It's so cool. Camo Frog. I really like camouflage. I love frogs. This villager just has a great design. He has the MVP. He knows his worth, baby. Angus. Angus is fantastic. Angus has always been one of my favorite villagers. He's literally a cow on fire. Like, I feel like he's kind of a parody of Gordon Ramsay, if that makes any sense at all. He just reminds me of Gordon Ramsay, and I love the fiery shirt. I love the fiery vibe. He just has such good energy about him. I love him. Sly. If we're talking looks alone, Sly's gotta be one of the best. Like I said, I love the camouflage. Underneath the eye are two really different looking faces. I don't even know what's next to the eye. I guess they're just like the skin next to the eye. So cool. Camouflage on camouflage on camouflage. The colors are so beautiful. The way they mesh together and go around his body is so cool. Apple is the funniest villager in the entire video game. She is everything. She's a diva. She is a legend. I say that a lot, but she is actually a legend. She is a hamster modeled after an apple, and I love apples. I love taking a bite of an apple. I made a song inspired by her, Take a Bite of the Apple. She has been on my island since the second I got her on accident, and I've just loved her ever since. Her personality is so silly. She's a pop star that will do anything it takes to be famous. She will kill. She will ruin people's lives, alright? She will do anything it takes. Her personality is so unique and so special. I love her. But number one, we gotta give it to Pom Pom. This is my Animal Crossing best friend. I love Pom Pom so much. Her hair is so cute. Her beak. I would hang out with Pom Pom forever. She also wants to be a pop star, but she's a little bit different than Apple because she likes to do it her own way. She likes to be very, very calm and nice, and she's a little ditzy. She reminds me of myself a lot. If I were an Animal Crossing villager, I'd probably be Pom Pom mixed with Zucker. I just love her so much, and I want her to be famous so bad. Well, there you have it. All 412 Animal Crossing villagers ranked from worst to best, according to my opinion. I know I'm going to be very much different than your opinions, but that's part of the fun. Comment down below your favorites, what your biggest shocks were, what you agree with, what you disagree with, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.